Hello and welcome to yet another episode of The Achievers Talk. In every episode of Achievers Talk, we make sure to bring the achievers of their industries, the experts of their industry, who share their success stories and motivate all of us. We are so fortunate and so honored to have the visionary leader, the strategy and growth expert, Mr. Ravi Shankar, with us today. Thank you so much, Mr. Ravi. And we all know that you have been always very busy and you managed to get this time and join us today. Thank you so much.
It's pleasure to always connect with you, to meet with you, and to connect with the audience, to tell something about my journey. And I believe if it can help someone to achieve his dreams, then I will think that I'm on the right path.
That's amazing thought, sir. And let's start with telling our audience who exactly Mr. Ravi Shankar is. Please, sir.
See, I belong to a very small village where there is very limited opportunities and very conservative mind. I did my schooling from there. After that, I did my graduation. And after doing graduation, I was thinking, let's do something which impact, which changes life, would change the living standard. Let's do something for ourselves and for something which I want to do for them. And this is the reason I started my career. I came to Dubai. I worked very hard in different companies. I struggled a lot. I shared a room where 10 or 12 people are staying. And as I'm a pure vegetarian, so it was not easy for me also. But one thing which I believe that these hurdles cannot stop me to achieve my dream. And then here I am with my companies, more than 3 countries we are working now. And thank God, everything is on the track.
Wow, amazing. And knowing the fact that, as we all have gone through a lot of struggle, I would definitely like you to just go back to your memories and tell us any of the incidents during your struggle time which you would like to share with our audience and which can motivate them, that because most of the people who are struggling, and if they hear a story, definitely it boosts their confidence.
See, success doesn't come overnight. Nothing is free in life, you have to pay cost. And when we say struggle, I don't believe it's a struggle. I'll say it's a stepping stone. It's a first step. When a child born, he has first step little bit hard. But that steps is a milestone, stepping stone for him to stand with confidence. And this is what happened with us. When we came, we started, there were a lot of tough time. But the tough time is today a memory. When I see behind, I feel happy, I see proud that we did it.
Beautiful. Sir, I would like to know more about the industry because we all know that you're the industry expert. So, definitely, our audience want to know what is your contribution in your respective field and how you achieve this.
See, our industry is HVAC, it means heating, ventilation, air conditioning. It plays a very vital role in construction. Almost I can say 33% of any project belongs to MEP, which is our industry. HVAC a very vital role in environment and as well as in human comfort. The air which we breathe in, it comes from the AC ducts. If it is not proper, it can be an issue for the health, it can be an issue for the environment. So the products we manufacture is very eco-friendly, they are very healthy. The air which you breathe in is healthier air, so it is safe for everyone, it is safe for environment. So we take care for environment, we take care for our planet, and we take care for our next generations.
That's so beautiful. It's not just that you're making profit, but you're also making sure that people are getting profitable with this.
See, we believe you doesn't need to build a profit. Business doesn't. If you think only business, the business will build infrastructure. If you build the purpose, it will build the legacy. So you have to think that what you want. You want to make money. You want to be a machine, money machine, a robot, or you want to leave an impact. If see, this is a fact that all of us have to leave, but the legacy, the impact which we will leave, that will be forever.
Great. Talking about ACs and ventilations, as we all know, UAE, we all are like, no, when we go back to our countries, we are like, we are not able to stay in our houses because we are so used to this AC culture in Dubai. So, how do you compare the India market or any, say, any rest of the world market with UAE in your industry?
See, India market and the our Middle East or Gulf market is little bit different because here the temperature is very high. In India is little bit rains and weathers, but here we say we have two weathers. One is hot, another is very hot. So here the demand and the things are different as compared to India. Every project without air conditioning system is not we can say complete. If you go to another countries like advanced world like America where there is a cold, that is also not complete because there they need ventilation. So we are a package. That's why we say it HVAC, heating, ventilation and air conditioning. So it means we provide all the all the solutions for either it's a heating or it's a ventilation or it's a sound attenuation or it is a it means in this package is to comfort your zones. So in nutshell we comfort your zones
Great. So, in other ways, you can say that for any successful business, the target audience and the area matters really a lot.
a lot, a lot. Because if you are, I'll tell one good saying of Japan, that if you are in the wrong train, you have to leave that immediately as soon as possible. Otherwise, you have to pay more to return back.
So true, amazingly. So true. Great. So, talking about the current industry and as you know, the situations going on, how do you see the market in, say, next 5 years' time? Not only the market, I would also like to know how do you see your specific industry in coming next 5 years?
See, that is a very good question. Next coming few years are very crucial. Only the person who think for sustainability, who think for eco-friendly, who think for reducing the carbon footprints can survive. There is a massive boom, massive growth in the market. Either it's a Saudi Arabia or it's Africa or it's a UAE. Early you step in, early you adopt the regulation for eco-friendly, for green buildings, you will lead, your business will succeed. This is the only key now in the world.
Wow, we have so much to learn and know from you, sir. And as you mentioned that you're from a very small city of India, so have you ever imagined a small town boy coming to a city like Dubai and establishing his brand, having so many people working under him? Did you ever thought about it, and why? Why no other country, but you chose only UAE? I would definitely like to know about this.
That's a very, very close question to me. Dubai is not a city, it's a visioner, it's a dreamer, it's for doers, it's ambition. Anyone who want to grow, Dubai is, or UAE is the place which gives you chance, which give you opportunity. Either you are a struggler, or you are a small business owner, or you are a big business owner. The strategic location, Dubai is the world class. You can reach anywhere in the world within 8 hours. The infrastructure, easiness of the visas, easiness of the opportunities, licensing, tax system is world class. And another thing, is the vision of the ruler, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, who says the race of excellence has no finish line. Can we imagine this statement that the leader is thinking how big his vision is? And he always says, our vision starts beyond the sky. So this is what is required, and this is what motivates us. And the security, especially I want to say about the Dubai security. Again, I will say one quote of Sheikh Mohammed. If you see somebody, one lady moving on the roads, 2 o'clock in the midnight, you are sure that she's in Dubai.
That's so true. And even I believe that if I would have moved to some other country than India, I don't think I would have achieved this much in such a small time. So yes, what you said, I completely agree, especially
Yes.
being a female also. Yes.
Yes, Dubai is a city for entrepreneurs, for visionaries, for doers, anyone who want to achieve something, who want to do something. This is a perfect place for everyone.
Wow, such great statements, and it is always said that the real leaders who have been constant in winning and achieving, they have been always maintaining themselves with very grace and humbleness, and this is what we have seen with Sheikh Mohammed as well. Whenever we see him, he's surrounded with people, and the way he treats people around him is really very humbleness. And sir, as we all know, I have been always talking to you, and the time we connected, I never felt that, I'm talking to someone, one of my nominee, and the way you have, like, guided us, and the way you have been pushed us also. So thank you so much for this. And I think you maintain it so well, that being on such a big position and being the industry's leader, you have never shown that kind of attitude towards anyone. You have been always humble to everybody around you.
Thank you for great compliment. I believe humanity is first, and you're very kind and very, very passionate person, very down to earth. I always feel happy to connect with you. These positions are temporary, it's not permanent. The permanent is relations which we built with each other. This is what I believe.
So true. And I think Dubai market is more about networking, building the relations. This is why we call this as land of opportunities.
That's true. That's true.
Being an industries expert itself is an achievement, but definitely me and my audience would like to know, what is your biggest achievement according to you?
See, achievement is not building a companies. Achievement is a journey. Getting lot of awards, doctorate, I will say it's a humble, but achievement is that when I feel somebody will come and say me that your journey has inspired me, and with it I started pursuing my dreams, I started my own, that moment, that impact, I want to live and I want to live.
Wow, so beautifully said, sir. Thank you so much for letting us all know about this. Every achievement is the result of the decisions we have made, either right or wrong decisions. We would like to know, what is the best decision you think you have ever made in your life?
Well, I will say the decisions are not wrong or right. If it is wrong, it will give you a lesson, right? And second thing, the decision which I think I made good is to step into journey of entrepreneur, because I wanted to pursue my own dreams where I can think bigger, having a secure job, having a secure salary. Is it like pursuing someone else's dream, and you are, it like you are a lion but you are in a cage. So if you want to roar, you have to come out from the cage, and this is what I believe that we have to do.
Wow, and I totally second that. As you know, I have also started my entrepreneurship very, like, just recently. Okay, and I don't think this question kind of belongs to you, but let's give it a try. That is there any regret you have?
Well, see, I don't regret anything. Anything which is good or bad, which teaches us a lesson, I learn a lot from them, and today what I am, I have learned from them. So I don't carry regrets like a traditional way. If I have to answer for your question, I may think, why should I not started my entrepreneurial journey earlier? However, I have I'll definitely say that what I am now, I learned a lot from my previous jobs, from my previous things. I learned how a lot of experience. I learned how to deal with the industry. So I don't think that I have to regret or I have any regrets.
Wow, that's great. And I was kind of expecting this because I mean, the man who is so specific and who is so professional and expert, it's very difficult to get any regrets from his side.
True.
Talking about your expertise and how specific you are with what you're launching and what brands you are bringing to the audience, please let us know more about your brand called Flame Pro.
See, Flame Pro fire rated duct. It's a Flame Pro fire rated duct. It's a, I can say it's a flagship product. It is not only a duct, it is a life saving system. I will tell you one thing, when unfortunately any fire happens in any building, do you know why and how people die? People don't die with fire, they die with the smoke inhalation. 33% of the people die with smoke inhalation. So our flagship product, Flame Pro Fire Rated Duct, is the solution for that. Our duct will withstand till 1050 degree smoke temperature, unless our duct will not collapse if there is a disaster or something happens. So, see, when there is a fire, nobody can save or stop or anything. What we can do is only we can save the human lives. And our duct will not allow fire to spread from one place to another place. So, this will save the people's life. Meanwhile, the smoke will be extracted and building will be evacuated. So that this is a very crucial a part of the regulatory requirement. I will urge everybody to think for the life safety, human safety, and our building safety. So this is, if I'll say, this is now is very essential part, and we are so proud that we are a part of this system.
Oh my God, this is such an amazing concept, sir. And I think every building should have this as one of their safety measures.
See, now government is very strict on that, and government is implementing. Majority of the buildings they have this system, and government and the civil defense and all UE government are on it to improve it, so that there should be no incident in future, no human lives will be, will be sacrificed for this small reason.
Well, let's hope that it gets reached to the maximum people and almost every building have this safety measure taken, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I would definitely want our audience to know that what exactly, or if you can explain us in an easy language, what is antimicrobial coating inside the ducts?
Well, this is a very great question. I will explain you that the air which we breathe in our flats, in our villas, in our hospitals, it comes from HVAC ducts. And ducts are the ducts may be the home of fungus, molds, and bacteria if it is not protected properly. Our EAM 6090 antimicrobial coating is a protective layer to protect from bacteria, from molds, from funguses, So the air you breathe in will be the fresh air, quality air, and there is no compromise on your health. A part of that, I must highlight that now UAE government is taking a lot of measures and implementing the rules and regulations for everyone to clean their ducts and do the coating, antimicrobial coatings, which can improve our breath quality and which can improve our health.
So, in other words, correct me, sorry if I'm wrong, that these preventive coatings are also very useful to, cure a lot of breathing issues or say breathing disease.
Yes, of course. See, when you do antimicrobial coating inside the ducts, the bacteria, the molds and fungus will not make their homes over there. So the air which is coming from your units, from your machines, is already passed from the HEPA filters. So it will reach to you clean air. And important thing I want to highlight is that this coating is environment friendly. There is no any chemical or any asbestos which can harm our health or our planet Earth.
Wow, this is so helpful for all of us actually. So, I have always seen you very busy with your meetings, with your work, highly professionally dealing with people. So, I am not sure if you really have any time for entertainment, and if I would like to know what are your mode of entertainment.
See, I get very hard time to for the entertainment, but whenever I get a time, I love to lost myself in music. I love reading books,
Oh wow, which kind of music you like to hear, sir?
like slow music, which which you can feel inside and take you to another world where you think there is no responsibility, there is no business, only you and the nature.
Any specific singer would you like to highlight here?
There are a lot of good singers, a lot of good singers. Of course, the great legend Lata Mangeshkar, and in new coming Atif Aslam, Arjit Singh, a lot, Shreya Ghoshal. If I say name, it will be unfair for others if I not take all the names.
Great. Yes, sir. We are waiting for other mode of entertainment.
Apart of that, I love to reading books, the biopics, the stories, innovations, and I also love to see movies. I love nowadays, the generation has changed. I also take some time to see social media, to have a social media look. All this, whenever I get time, I love traveling. I go outing. I love to go on islands, beaches. So this is all about whenever you get time, depends on the time and weather and the situation.
Great. And talking about social media, as we all know, social media is a very powerful tool right now. So I would like to know, sir, what are your thoughts about the impact which social media is creating in current generation?
See, I will tell you, social media is a very powerful tool. If you use it properly with strategic way, it will grow you a lot. No doubt, now social media is impacting a lot on our life, but we should not forget that it is a double sword. If you will not use properly, it may spoil your behavior, your time, your health. So I want everyone to be very specific with the good contents, with the actual things which you want to see, but don't believe on the fake newses or follow the stunts which social media shows you. Maybe that will be AI generated, maybe that will be someone's personal or something. So we have to see what we want to see, not what anyone else is doing. We have to be think first what is good for us, what is good, what is bad for us.
So true, and as we all have been seeing that the current generation is mostly falling for it's all about Instagram algorithm, and people are spending more time on social media. So, do you think it is fair to give this time for social media?
No, especially for the youngsters who are in the stages of studies, or who are in the stage of building a career. I highly recommend them to plan out your time for the social media, for other things, but focus first on what you are doing, what you have to do, what you want to be do, you want to be in future. So social media is good, as I told before, that it's a double sword. If you will misuse, it will cut your head, it will burn your fingers, and then once the time is gone, nothing, no one can recover that time. So please be very careful while choosing any content or anything or any assistant on social media.
Great. As you have mentioned that reading the book is one of your favorite things to do, and we recently got to know that you are taking out time and spending a lot of time in writing a book. How did this idea came to your mind?
See, writing a book, my book is Legacy to Leadership, is my personal and pure internal decision. It is not a book, I will say, it is not a book. It is a roadmap, it is a guideline, it is a give back, my feeling, give back to something to society. This book is a roadmap and guideline for those who want to pursue their dreams but scared to do it. So this will be a roadmap, this will be stepping stone. You will find everything in it, how to change your mindset, how to build a business, how to grow, how to handle your risks, and how to lead, how to manage a team. So if in nutshell I will say, it is a comprehensive guide for those who want to step in the journey of entrepreneurship, and for those who are already in this journey, they have already started their journey, it will be another milestone for them. If they stuck, or they are setback, or they are thinking to give up, or they are thinking to failure, so this will totally change your mindset. And I will say this book is for those who just want to follow their dreams, who want to create an impact, then you must read this book. And if you have anything, any question, and you think I may be helpful, I may be do something for you, please feel free to contact me on my social media accounts, on my email. I'm always available for everyone, and I feel happy if I can do something for anyone, and my journey and my book inspires you to take a step. That's it.
We can't wait to get the book in our hands and go through the journey in detail called Legacy of Legends. So, do you have any timeline? When are you planning to launch the book?
See, this book will be launched inshallah within a month. And I will tell one thing, this book is not a theory, not a fiction. It is with the real time examples, it is with the reality, it is with the experience which I have gone through in my journey, and which I have seen in others' journey, and which I can say it's a summary. It's a summary of my experience.
Wow. And this is what current audience want, that not a theory book. We all want to know your experiences and your success stories. And we wish you all the best, sir. And we wish that that gets the best readers award as well.
Thank you so much. I don't know again about the awards, but I wish this book will impact on my coming generation to step in. And after reading this book, if somebody can say that with this inspiration, with the inspiration of the book, he achieved his dreams, and he stepped in, and he took a decision it will be a great reward and award for me.
I'm so sure, sir. Even when we are talking to you, we are getting a lot of knowledge and a lot of inspiration from your journey, from the time you started your struggle and now where you are. So, definitely, this book is going to make a big impact on a lot of people's life. And talking about the generation, it is definitely a must ask question to you that what advice would you like to give to the current generation and to especially the Gen Z who are planning to start their business or say are upcoming entrepreneurs?
See, I want to say the new generation, believe on yourself, believe on your vision, don't give up. Don't give up, and remember always the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. So dream big and act on it.
Wow, what a message. So, every one of you who are planning their business, who are planning to start something new, please make sure you follow the guidelines and please make sure you follow your passion. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ravi, for joining us, for giving your time. We are so honored to get you here and sharing your success story with all of us. Thank you, sir.
It's a pleasure again to have with you, and it's again an honor to be with you and to share my journey. And I believe this will this will help the people who are watching this podcast or who are thinking to step in into journey of entrepreneur. I believe it will be a guideline. It will be a stepping stone for them.
Thank you, sir. Definitely. Thank you.